Cartel, my people, my babies, what's going on with y'all, man? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Golden Ghost, and welcome back to yet another video of the Cartel. Now we're doing something a little bit different right now. As you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit of post-com action, bro. You don't see the gameplay ain't matching my voice, baby. What's going on? I don't know. I'm not even looking at a gameplay right now. I'm looking at my phone right now, baby. But hey, man, I just want to make something real quick. I just want to really talk to you guys for a second, really to give you guys my thoughts on the on a lot of like fighting game stuff that's been going on recently. Because you know, at my core, I was a fighting game channel at one point, first and foremost, before anything else even came in the light with like the whole Soul stuff. But yeah, man, with the whole like new Tekken thing going, and then Street Fighter, those are the main things I want to focus on. There is like some Dragon Ball Z stuff coming, like Tenkaichi 4. Really geek for that, bro. Like, who has not played Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi? Who has not played that game series? If you haven't, I genuinely feel sorry for your childhood, and you should really like educate yourself, my guy. That's all I really gotta say on that. But hey, dude, we just gonna jump straight into this. As you guys can tell by the title, I am concerned for Tekken 8, but at the same time I understand why. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to y'all? I'm concerned for the game. I'm concerned for how the game is gonna look and how it's gonna play, but I understand why they did the things that they did. It sounds so stupid coming out of my mouth. I'm gonna try my best to explain it to you guys, and hopefully by the end of this little whole fiasco of me rambling and jibber jabbering and stuff, you guys can go ahead and you know, understand my point of view a little bit better than just from how I'm talking about it. But yeah, without further ado, man, if you guys enjoy this video or more types of videos like this, bro, lay down some likes, bro. I feel like this is also a good way for me to have like some gameplay in the background, really, and then, you know, just showing you guys the other games that I'm playing or playing through. You guys almost get like a playthrough with just post-com in there, bro. We can just talk about anything while I'm, you know, playing in the background, bro. You know, yeah, Birdman hand rubs. But hey, that's neither here nor there, bro. I'm getting off track. Let's tune it back in. Okay, so Tekken 8, bro. There's been a reason why I haven't really been reacting to none of the videos that I've been seeing, and that is just off the strength of I haven't really seen too much that's interested me so far. The main thing that's interested me has been Jun Kazama, which I did like Jun Kazama. I was ready for her, and I'm kind of really just waiting on her gameplay. But then I seen stuff that started to throw me off. If you guys, I'm gonna be throwing like little time loops without, you know, showing off, you know, actual clips here. So if you don't know, then you just gotta kind of find out. I'm sorry, you gotta look this stuff up on your own. But they came out with like a press conference or like a gameplay reveal type deal. I don't know the exact name of it, but Tekken 8 came out with like it was like a thing where they showed off the heat system, and they showed off like all this other like, you know, type of stuff. And when I was looking at this, the only thing that came into my mind was stuff revolving the Hwoarang video that I was gonna make, where it just seems like the guy is like 100% offense and like negative defense, bro, and the defense isn't even necessary no more because the offense is just so potent that he has no need. All he can do is just press down 3-4, you know, and then he just has instant pressure. But that's all I could think about, because it's prioritizing offense so much. In order, you basically have to be on the attack at all times. This new system rewards offense so well to the point where it's like it's gonna basically encourage majority of players to just mash, bro. Maybe, I don't know, maybe mash isn't the right term for this, but it's gonna promote hyper offense to a point of like, to a point to where I can see it being a problem. And then I seen other things I've seen other things. You know, like as a Tekken player, the hyper offense on its own always concerned me, just off the fact that like Tekken isn't a game based on offense really. Like, you know, before the combos, before the offense, before the pressure, Tekken at its core is movement and defense and frames. Well, all games are frames, but I've never found frames more important than in Tekken, because I don't know what it is. It's just everything just kind of just meshes with me when it comes to that. I'm just thinking, okay, movement, defense with punishment. You know, those are just the core things I tend to think about, and just that one change makes all of that seem less important. Like, yeah, side steps and stuff like that are still in the game, but from everything we've seen, it seemed like the side step is almost like is like not really an important tool no more. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like defense and stuff like that, it's like that's being pushed to the wayside, and for the sacrifice of being more flashy and having more offense and pressing more buttons and stuff like that. And that's became more apparent with the other trailers I'm seeing. Now Nina is utilizing her gun in combat and stuff like that, which is fine as long as it's not a full-on projectile like Akuma throwing out fireball Hadoukens. Ugh. But then you have Jin. Jin is like a combination of Jin and Devil Jin now, which is fine, although some stuff looked like he was doing KOF combos in between one of his heat moves. So you have projectiles, you have heat moves. They kept the rage drive. I mean, they kept the rage art over the rage drive. I don't know why. I always thought the rage drive was more like skill based, if that makes sense, or less scrubby. The main point that I'm getting at with all this is that a lot of things that I'm seeing isn't Tekken no more. Like, I'm seeing like KOF stuff with the little flashy combos. Like Jin literally did like some Rock Howard stuff, dude. Like he did the or not Rock Howard. I forgot who it is. Whoever the main character, maybe it's Kai. I don't know. I'm not really a KOF guy, but I really like the little leg flip, dude. That literally looked like a KOF style, you know, Dragon Punch input, bro. But like the DOA transitions, the DOA style stage transitions, little things like that, little things like the little the heat system that almost looks like similar to what they're doing in Street Fighter 6. And my main concern with all of this is that it looks like it's trying out so many different things at once that it's gonna have a hard time capturing its own identity outside of the name. Because yes, it's still Tekken, it looks like Tekken from the design wise with all the characters and stuff, but like I don't know, and that's just the truth of it, bro. The real truth is that nobody is going to really know until professional players get their hands on this and actually like experiment with the characters. When they actually experiment with the characters and experiment with the game itself, and we know what we can and can't do when everybody gets their hands on the game, then we'll truly know like what this is going to be. But as of right now, I just don't know, and that's the part that concerns me. Because right now we're just seeing so much of everything. We're seeing so much different stuff, and it just does not make sense to me. But this is where the plot twist comes in, because I understand exactly why they did that. They did that to drive in a different audience, bro. They did that to drive in other fighting game players from other fighting game mediums or other franchises to draw them into their games, or just draw over a broader audience in general, dude. Let's take Street Fighter 6 for an example. I've never played any other Street Fighter except for Street Fighter 5, and when I played Street Fighter 5, I got to bronze, was happy with my said bronze rank, and I quit the game using Jury. Okay, so, and I did not like the way Street Fighter 5 played. It just felt weird to me. When it comes to 2D games, I'm more of the like Injustice type of guy. I like when I'm in, I like to be able to do a full on combo. I want to feel like I'm at least doing a combo, you feel me? Even Guilty Gear, when you're playing Guilty Gear Strive, you're pressing a few buttons and stuff here and there, but you're actually feeling like you're doing the combo. Street Fighter 5, for whatever reason, it just felt weird because they have a different like combo system or whatever, where you have to like time your button presses with it. Like me, I'm a guy who likes to buffer my buttons a lot, so for a guy who buffers his buttons and stuff and trying to get them to come out, it didn't correlate with me. It never really stuck with me. I was doing target combos the entire time I was playing that game. But all the stuff I'm seeing with Street Fighter 6, despite how different of a game that Street Fighter 6 is to like Tekken and Guilty Gear and DOA, I think I want to be a Street Fighter player this year. That's just the way that it looks. Jury looks amazing to me. All the other characters look great. The game just looks like it's going to be really fun. But at the same time, if you're a Street Fighter 5 player, you're in the exact same position as me when it comes to Tekken. You're literally like, what are these changes? What is going on? So I understand exactly why they did it. It's just the shoe is on the other foot when you're looking at the different games. If you're a Street Fighter 5 player, you're probably in shambles unless you have prior knowledge to like the older Street Fighter games, or you're really good at the older Street Fighter games. You're seeing like similar stuff on 6 and stuff like that. My voice just cracked. Holy hell. Unless you're playing like the older ones and you're seeing similar stuff that you can implement on the Street Fighter 6, or you've played the beta and you like the beta and stuff like that, as a Street Fighter 5 player, this Street Fighter 6 info, you gotta have you like in shambles. Like it has to have you like, man, it's gonna feel like playing an entirely different game. And that's exactly how I feel with Tekken right now. I feel like we are going to be playing an entirely different game. But those are just my thoughts on it, man. Like I said, we're not gonna know for factuals how this is even going to play out until the game actually comes out. That's really all we can do, is just wait and see. Like I said, I haven't even found a character that interests me enough to even want to really take the game seriously. I might just play it on a casual level because I don't expect Katarina to come back for Tekken 8. I'd be really happy if she did, but I don't expect it. I don't know if Christie's gonna come back. That was the other Latina character that was really cool. If they don't have a Latina character, that just fucking sucks. I love my Latina Tekken characters. I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure Alyssa's gonna be in the game, but I don't really care too much for her just because she could take her head off. I don't know. I'm a design before functionality type of guy. I don't know when it comes to these type of games. I kind of go off their design first. Like the Latina is a perfect example. I see a Brazilian chick with her titties out, I'm gonna play with her. That's just how it is. Man, I'm getting off topic right now. But hey, yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments, bro. How you guys feel about the new systems that are being implemented in Tekken 8. Do you guys bangs with them? Do you guys not bang with them? Do you feel like it's going to be a different game, or do you feel like it's going to play exactly like Tekken 7? Despite the heat system and everything. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about this. I'm really mixed because, like I said, I understand exactly why they did it, and it might not even be nowhere near as bad as I'm thinking it's gonna be. But at the same time, I have so many doubts, bro. I have so many doubts. I have no reason to believe that this is gonna be anywhere near the same type of game that's been since Tekken 5. They're literally reworking everything, and it is for better or for worse, and we're not gonna know until we get our hands on it. Like, comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff, man. And as always, subscribe for some more for the cartel, and I'll drop some more of these if y'all into it, bro. Let me know. All right, man, I'm out of here.